New moon blessings, beautiful women. Thank you so much for joining me or watching this replay on this special day, the new moon in Leo. And thank you for taking this time to be in ceremony, being in this time and space. I have memories of our ancestors and past lives of being priestesses and being in ceremony each full moon and new moon. And you can still see these celebrations are done in countries that are still connected to their origins and their traditions. The new moon is a really powerful time to be setting intentions. It's a new beginning for the month ahead, but also for the next year. So as we have the new moon in Leo tonight, or today, depending on what hemisphere you're in, that new moon in Leo energy is setting the tone. Your intentions that you set on this day or over the next few days in this new moon portal is going to flourish in 6 months' time on the Leo full moon. And then, so that'll be the peak of the manifestation, the intentions that you set this evening, and then it'll wane down until the Leo new moon next year in 12 months' time. So really we start to bear fruit from our intentions in 6 months' time, but in a micro scale, it's for the next month. It's the start of the next lunar month. So it's so important to create that time and space for us to be in ceremony and cultivate the energies that are being gifted to us, because as above, so below, we're experiencing these energies. And the new moon is generally a more inward time when usually we're sleeping more, we're resting more, it's dark outside, it doesn't have the chaotic, static energy of the full moon. So we do feel more inward. So it's quite a beautiful gift that we're able to be in ceremony in the comfort of our own home over the cyber internet. Because, yeah, the new moon has that more personal energy, where the full moon is more of an external energy, where it's a beautiful time to connect physically. There's more static energy. It also depends on where you are in your menstrual cycle. So we'll be in ceremony for around an hour together, but I just wanted to start by setting the intention for this ceremony together is cultivating the Leo energy, and really reflect on the Leo. For me, represents leadership, loyalty, creativity. It's also a really fertile essence. I've got Leo rising, so it's my astrological new year, my rebirth for the year, and I really feel that coming from the heaviness and the murky waters and the sensitivity of the Cancer season. We're now coming into the Leo season. And I'm no astrologer, I just wanted to make that clear. I'm just an apprenticed astrologer. I've been quite interested in these energies and feeling into these energies for myself and my own journey, and sharing them with my clients for the last 8 years. And I did have my sister Shay organised to jump on this evening and give more of a precise astrological download, but she wasn't able to join me in the last minute, and then she tried to record a video and had a bit of a glitch with the system, so I won't get those deep astrological insights to you this evening, unfortunately. However, this is a very powerful time. It feels, for me personally, a very powerful time. The Lion's Gate portal has opened. It's an astrological alignment, and it peaks on the 8th of the 8th, so that's in about a week's time, and then it wanes. And so this portal, there's quite a few challenging conjunctions and aspects at the moment, which could be really pulling us to evolve individually or collectively. We've had a lot of that the last couple of years. There could be natural disasters. There could be a bit of catastrophe things going on the next month. But with the alignments, we also have a lot of opportunity for spiritual development and evolution. And so the Lion's Gate portal for me feels like we've also got the 11th of the 11th, which feels really spiritual and special, like a reset, an alignment with the Scorpio energy, the deeper alignment. But the Lionsgate portal and the new moon, which is initiating and opening this portal, is really about leadership, divinity and leadership. We're moving out of the age of the guru. We've gone through many, many generations and thousands of years of looking up to leaders and gurus to guide us. But it's really coming to a time now where we're finding that inner guidance, our own inner truth, and connecting with our own inner prophecy and becoming our own gurus, becoming our own leaders. So the intentions I really would love you to have the theme around is how we can be better leaders, empowering others to be leaders. So it's not a hierarchical thing, it's invoking the leadership within each of us individually. We're leaders of our own reality, we're leaders of our own destiny, leading the way with divinity and grace and support. And so with that, I also mentioned the key words here for Leo is loyalty. It's also romance, fun, creativity. So setting intentions of what you want for the next this month, the next 6 months, and the next year around leadership, loyalty, fun, creativity, fertility, children as well. That's another message that I got today, as well as always getting this message of how important it is to be leaders for our children, showing them the way, the light, showing them the light, and just that connection with nature and the divinity that guides and supports us. So I'll leave that with you just to give you a little bit of an idea of what kind of intentions to set. And for the 8th of the 8th, leading up to that time, spending as much time in nature as possible, spending a lot of time in the sun, in the sea. There is, galactic alignments, there is light codes and wisdom that's available to us through the sun, through the ocean. The ocean represents the cellular memory of the ancestors, and the guidance and wisdom of the earth is emanated through the ocean. And then the sun has the galactic wisdom and the higher wisdom from the higher realms available to us. So I know in the Northern Hemisphere it's summer, which is such a beautiful time of the year to be out in the sun. And if you have to wear a hat, try and wear a hat that doesn't have a head part on it, so you've got the opening at the top. And just spend that time in stillness. Allow the time and space to be in stillness so we can receive the guidance, receive the messages, receive the clarity. If we spend too much time being busy in the noise, then we can miss those opportunities. It also can be a powerful time to receive guidance and support from our dreams. So just being aware and open to receiving messages from our dreams. And I highly recommend to do something special on the 8th of the 8th. Last year we had a group of us, we all, and this was my sister Shay's download that she received to share, and I'm sure she doesn't mind me sharing this again, but just as a bit of a guidance of something that might be nice to do on the 8th of the 8th. There was quite a group of us. I think we ended up getting 33 rose quartz spheres, and the sphere was quite purposeful in this download that Shay received. The sphere can't be, is harder to dilute the frequency, or that's not the right word, intercept, like negative energies can't intercept a sphere as much as other shapes. And we all charged these and buried them in the earth in different locations on the 8th of the 8th. So I just wanted to share that as a little insight of perhaps you might have your own message of some sort of way that you can share your light with the earth, which is then helping the collective, or share your light in your leadership role, connected with your divinity and your light source. How can you then share that on the 8th of the 8th with the collective in some way? So just another little something to contemplate and see what you can come up with yourself. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of meditation and whatever else comes through. I've done a little bit of tinkering on Zoom, so hopefully the sound is a little bit better. It's quite intricate, the settings on here, so that you can have better sound and play drums and sing and chant and things like that. And then I'm going to take you outside with me to do a Vedic fire ceremony to finish. So Leo also has fire energy. It's a fire sign, of course. And the fire is such a beautiful element to connect with because it can rapidly transmute anything. It creates alchemy. It can burn the metals together. It can destroy, but it can transmute and change something into something else. So we can release into the fire if there's anything that you'd like to release. Traditionally, it's a more powerful time to release on the dark moon, which has been the 3 days before today. And generally that's when things come up. I know it was definitely the case for myself yesterday. I was really feeling the dark moon in the afternoon, and then I can really feel that new moon energy today. So yeah, it's just really interesting to keep an eye on what's going on and feel the shift in yourself, feel the difference in yourself, because as above, so below. So that's a lot of talking. So let's get into a little bit of stillness. So just sitting up with a nice straight spine. Slightly tucking in the chin, so you've got a nice straight neck as well as a nice straight spine. Bringing your awareness into your pelvis, moving the pelvis in any way to create more of a straight spine in the lower spine. You need to tuck in your tummy a little bit if you need to do that to create more straightness in the spine. Just bringing your awareness to the top of your head, opening up to the light source above us, the light source, the divinity, the angelic realms, feeling that openness in the head. And a nice deep breath in together, breathing in the energy from the heavens above into the heart, feeling the heart open, unconditional love in the heart space. I also feel the Leo energy to be very heart orientated. Leo is the sun. Leo shines the light. Heart energy of unconditional love, which might not be always the case if it's an unhealthy shadow aspect of Leo, but Leo in its divinity is the sun, unconditional light, love. Feeling that energy in the heart space, allowing it to open and soften. Deep breath into the heart space and then exhaling down through the body, sharing that light down through the intestines, the liver, down into the womb space. Taking a nice deep breath in of light from the heavens above into the womb space. And then exhaling down through the base of the body, through the many layers of the earth, down into the center of the earth's heart space. Feeling this connection from the heavens above, our heart, our unconditional love, our womb space, the center of creativity and fertility, and the center of the earth, the center of creation, the void, the stillness, the center of the earth, the most feminine space, the most space full of stillness, the void, the space of nourishment and nurturing, like being in the mother's womb, in the center of the earth's womb space, or known as the heart's womb space. The earth's heart and womb space. Just seeing which resonates best for you, whether you would like to name this as the earth's heart space or the earth's womb space, or perhaps this is a space where these two energies integrate. Just taking a moment to be in this space. Connecting with the earth's heartbeat as I play my drum, the same frequency as the earth. Deep breaths into your womb space. Becoming aware that we are conduits between the heavens and the earth. Feeling the groundedness, stability and the support of the earth below. The earth represents the ancestors, the ways of the past, our nourishment, our ways of being. The way that things have been done before. Moving your energy up into the heavens above. Opening up to divine guidance. Connecting with the angelic realms. The realms where the deities, spirit guides reside. The Galactic Federation, star beings, star law. Opening up to divine guidance from the heavens above. Opening up to receiving the solar energy. Any guidance that we're needing for our evolution at this time. Any guidance to support us to be better leaders. Stepping into the roles that we need to step into this time and this space for evolution and healing and betterment of all beings. Opening up a deeper connection to our spirit guides, our star family, beings of unconditional love and unconditional love only. Opening up to guidance and support, inner knowing, synchronicities and alignment in this time. Opening up to setting solid intentions around the energy of Leo on this new moon. Stepping into the highest vibrational light in full alignment. Allowing our light to shine and support others. allowing our guidance, our inner guidance, guidance from above, guidance from the earth below, acknowledging that we are conduits between the heavens and the earth. The guidance and support that we receive individually is for the greater good of the collective. We may be leaders in our highest alignment, supporting others to be leaders. Connecting with the energy of the infinity symbol. Just seeing the infinity symbol above you, sitting in your crown, coming down from the heavens above, down through your entire body, slowly, slowly, with each breath, coming down through your crown. This infinity symbol is cleansing and activating each gland in the body, balancing and harmonizing the masculine and the feminine energy within the body, balancing and harmonizing past experiences in this life and other lifetimes where the masculine and feminine energy has not been in alignment, where we haven't been in alignment, or where others have not been in alignment. Allowing this infinity symbol to come down through the body, cleansing what needs to be cleansed in your physical body and in your energetic bodies, cleansing and activating the glands within the body, slowly, slowly with each breath, moving the infinity symbol down the body like a plunger. Down, 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 cleansing and activating. Once you reach the base of the body, continue sending the infinity symbol, which, if you don't know what that is an 8 sideways, sending it down, down into the center of the earth. So we have a psychic cord, or you could see this as a body of light that goes from the heavens above all the way down to the center of the earth. So we're cleansing our whole light body, our whole psychic cord. Because it's coming up to the 8th of the 8th, we'll just do this again with a second 8, second infinity symbol. Just visualizing it coming down from the heavens above, down through our crown, cleansing and activating our energetic bodies, our organs, our glands. Further down with each breath. Down into the center of the earth. If you have anything intuitively that you feel like, if you want to bring the infinity symbol back up or around, or whatever you feel intuitively that feels best for you at this time, I always encourage everyone to connect with their own inner truth through having their own experience. Whatever feels right for you. For me, mine feel right in the center of the earth for now. And so you might want to revisit those 2 infinity symbols back again on the 8th of the 8th, have a little play around with them. The infinity symbol has been something that's been really resonant with me in the last year particularly. And I see it as a balancing of the masculine and the feminine energies, and the collapsing in a way of the duality, the separateness of the masculine and the feminine, the right and the wrong and the black and the white, the infinity, there's no separateness. It's all flowing, it's all interconnected. And so if we can see the masculine and the feminine energy in that way, it removes the separateness. That just came through. That wasn't pre-organized. I've actually ever done that before. I've played around with the infinity symbol quite a lot, but yeah, that just came through then. So, just bringing your your hands to your heart. I'm just about to menstruate myself, so not so great with words and articulating at this time. Very feminine attribute. And I just wanted to share, I've just completed is not the right word, I've just commenced my Kundalini training. And I find this practice to be really powerful. This mantra, Sat Nam. So Sat Nam is connecting us to our own inner truth, but it's universal truth. So there's so many things that can distract us in our lives from being connected to universal truth, but our own individual truth as well. We all have our own inner truth. There's universal truth, but there's also our own inner truth. And what's your inner truth can be completely different and opposite someone else's inner truth. So this mantra is connecting to universal truth and our own inner truth, and it really helps to dissolve any illusions that aren't aligned with truth. So traditionally this, it's a kriya that you do with your hands in the Venus lock, hands facing up, but there's a more subtle feminine version that I like to share. So if you ever want to investigate the practice with more length and depth, it's called Sat Kriya. And this one, we're just going to have our hands, so at our, not just at our heart, just a little bit lower. So under the heart, this is our heart center, but just under here, there's our Christ consciousness, our lower heart. And when we really activate this, our higher heart is the first that needs to be opened and activated, I believe, in my experience. And then you can focus on the lower heart and activate that. So why I love this is, yeah, you're having the thumbs at the sternum, fingers together. Nice deep breath. So hopefully the sound's going to be okay with the settings that I put through. So it's Sat Nam. So Sat, you're pulling the tummy in, and Nam, you're relaxing. So we're just going to do it for a minute, and then you're welcome to practice this on your own for a longer period of time. Just focus on the third eye center with your eyes closed. Nice deep breath in. Sat, tummy comes in. S-A-T, Nam, N-A-M, tummy relaxes. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Just whispering for a little while now, just to finish off. Sat, 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 focusing on the third eye. Just finishing off, just holding in the core, the pelvic floor, just bringing your chin down to lock your throat as well, just holding the energy in the core, holding the breath for a moment. Taking a breath in and just taking a moment to notice what needs to be noticed. Having an experience of this experience, feeling the energy move through the body. Before we move outside to do the Vedic fire ceremony, I would just ask you to invoke the different elements. And I have a practice for this. So usually I'm standing up and do big circles to cleanse the energetic field at the same time. I'm just going to do little ones. You're welcome to just visualize this if you don't feel like moving your arms or you're not able to move your arms. So I'll say the invocation once for you to listen, and then I'll say it again for you to follow along. Okay. Invoking the elemental angels. When you're ready, a nice deep breath in. Visualizing or moving the hands up to cleanse the energetic field, coming into prayer above the head as you inhale. And as you exhale, Angel of Earth, please purify my physical body. Angel of Earth, please purify my physical body. Inhale, hands come up. Angel of Water, please purify my astral body. Angel of Water, please purify my astral body. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Angel of Air, please purify my mental body. Angel of Air, please purify my mental body. Angel of Fire, please sanctify my spirit. Angel of Fire, please sanctify my spirit. Angel of Ether, please gather the quintessence. Angel of Ether, please gather the quintessence. Just finishing with the hands at the heart, allowing that to integrate. Just keeping in mind as we're going to initiate with the fire element. Angel of Fire, please sanctify my spirit. Bring to our awareness that fire represents transformation, transmutation. Fire allows substance to turn from something into something else. Bring to our awareness that quite often our shadows contain a gift. So if there's something that you want to offer to the fire, something that you want to let go of, something that you want to transmute, our shadows contain a gift. It might just be your intention of what intention you're setting with this Leo energy. So just bringing that to mind for a moment while I shuffle my setup outside. I'm just going to turn my video off and mute while I just get set up briefly. So just having a little breather, and I'll be back in a moment. It is cleansing the energetic field and cultivating the power of transformation, the fire element. And the fire element is enhanced during the new moon period. And it's also, the Leo is the fire element. So fire is a very powerful medicine during this time and always. I really connect to the energy of the Vesta priestesses and having that sacredness and devotion through the fire element, keeping the flame. Keepers of the flame. Okay, so just closing down your eyes and bringing to your mind what you're going to energetically offer to the fire, whatever that offering may be, something that you want to release or transmutate, or just an offering. It can be a word, a song, a mantra, whatever comes to mind for you. This practice will go for probably about 5 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes. It can be unpredictable. That's the other thing, fire is quite unpredictable. There's another practice called Agnihotra. You can Google that if you want to find out more information. It's done in a copper pyramid. This is copper pyramid. I do the Agnihotra practice as well. Okay. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivaranam Purva Kaminabandhanan Mrichu Mukshiyam Ritat Swaha. Gratitude for the fire. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Just remembering that the fire element is available to us at any time. The fire element is within us. Fire governs our metabolism, anything in the body that transmutes, transforms from something to something else. Really, fire is the ultimate guru. It is the bringer of the light. Anytime anyone's feeling lost, disconnected from themselves or others, invite them to connect with fire. And fire is something that was utilized by our ancestors every night. So it gives us the availability to connect with our ancestral wisdom. It gives us the availability to burn, release, transmute whatever needs to be transmuted and released, transformed, and also can help ignite that our own inner fire. Quite often when we feel lost or disconnected, we have more of a heavier earth quality or perhaps an excess of the water element. The fire can dry that up and realign us to our own inner light. And there's some people that have got too much fire. Maybe they need a little bit more water and earth. So, but yeah, fire is really my medicine. It keeps me in alignment, and these ancient Vedic practices, which I would like to acknowledge, the motherland of India, and the Vedic wisdom that's been passed down and gives me the opportunity to connect with fire in this way. And the element of copper, the element of metal. Yeah, it's a beautiful practice. If you'd like to learn more, Google Agnihotra. And I hope you are able to offer something, to release something, or as an offering to the fire. And I hope that I have guided you to more depth and connection for the next couple of weeks at least, perhaps the next 6 months and the next year, invoking those Leo qualities of leadership. And it's also us stepping into leaders, supporting others to become leaders, but also setting intentions of what leaders we want to see in the world, in our own inner world, in our community. Leadership, light, loyalty. They're all the words that come to mind for me with Leo energy. But also, like I mentioned, there's the romance and children and fertility and creativity. So setting some really strong intentions tonight, or at least over the next few days. And yeah, reach out if you have any questions, any comments, anytime. Love to connect with you. Let's just finishing by hands on the knees if you can, palms facing up, feeling the qualities of the energy around you. Feeling the astral connection to all the sisters who are joining us around the globe this evening in ceremony, all the sisters watching this replay at a later date. This beautiful container of the village, bringing in this community, this global online community of like-minded individuals on the same healing journey, on the same path, all wanting the same thing: a new earth, a better earth, more embodiment of love and divinity, connection. Just feeling this connection through our palms, this energetic connection. Bringing all our awareness into our heart space, breathing in the energy from the heavens above into the heart space. Exhaling down through the body, through the womb space, down into the center of the earth. Grounding our energy, feeling the support, the stability of Mother Earth. Thanking Mother Earth for all that she gives us, all that she offers us, all our nourishment and our support coming from the earth. our ancestral wisdom coming from the earth, grounding our energy, our sense of belonging in the earthly realm. Thanking Mother Earth, thanking the country that you're sitting on, thanking the original custodians of the land. I acknowledge the Awabakal tribe, so I'm on Awabakal country. I acknowledge the elders, past, present, and emerging. I honour, in reverence, their connection to the earth, the way that they lived and continue to live. The deep reverence and connection to the earth, seeing the earth as our mother. I invite you to acknowledge whatever country that you're sitting on, the original custodians of the land that you're sitting on. Bringing all your awareness back to your heart space. Filling your heart with unconditional love and gratitude. Whatever intentions you are setting today, this evening, over the next few days, really feeling the emotion of what that intention invokes for you, what it feels like. Sometimes words can get in the way. We're feeling our intentions, feeling what we want to manifest, feeling what we want for the future, what we want to create, because we are creating in every moment. Each moment we are creating our future. And sometimes the mind and words can get in the way. So connect back to the feeling of what it feels like, because that feeling is already in there. It's already there. The feeling and the emotions deep in there. Sometimes it can be a bit hard to perceive. Just practice invoking the emotion. Practice invoking the inner light, the leadership, the loyalty, the creativity, the fertility, the gratitude, and the love. Center it in the heart space. And allow it to emanate and share with everyone in your family and your community. The light in you invokes the light in others. Thanks for joining me today, this evening, or if you're watching the recording at a later date. All my love and blessings to you all. Thank you for taking this time and this space to connect in this beautiful and powerful time of the year, of the month, of the day, of the night. All my love, many blessings.